This is Lola from Lolly's Printables. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add a photograph to your template in Templett. So first you'll want to click your Templates tab. You will generally find two templates in here. One will be in generally A6 or A5 size, which is for Australia, New Zealand and UK based customers. The other will be in inches, which is for North American based customers. Please be sure to choose the right size for the region that you're in to ensure that you'll be able to find a print shop that can print it. Alright, first we want to add some images. There are some instructions here. We will remove these later. So I've added some images previously. For you to do this, you would just grab your images and drag and drop. It may take a minute or two for them to upload. Once they've uploaded, they'll appear like this, and you just simply need to click one and it will place it onto your template. Alright, so the image will be bigger than the template. That's due to the resolution being quite high. What you can do is you can resize it by finding the edge and dragging it down. Please be sure to keep the image still viewable within the template, as if you don't, you might struggle to find it afterwards. What we want to do with this, and this is quite important, is that you want to make sure that you don't make the image fit the template perfectly. We need there to be a bit of a bleed to be added for it to print correctly. So this now fits over the top. There's a little bit of a bleed on the edge here. When the image is selected, this toolbar will appear at the top. We'd click this arrow and send the image to the back. From here, you can adjust your image. Now we can remove the details here. So you simply click the text box, the trash can, and they're gone. You can still move around your photo. What we will do now is we can update the text. You simply click the text box, delete the text you don't want, and type your new text in. This particular template has a second page. This will be the inside of your card. You will upload this separately to the website in which you're having your cards printed. So you can again change the text as needed. You can change the font color by clicking on it, clicking any option here. You can change the text. The font, we have about 120 different options here. So feel free to play around with it. If you want to add extra text, I recommend clicking the text that you want to duplicate, and when the box is up, this toolbar will appear again, and just simply click the clone object. Move it around. You can change the text size also by dragging it in and out to make it bigger or smaller. Alright, now you want to download your file. As this involves a photo, I strongly recommend definitely download it as a JPEG. A JPEG is a photo file, and so you will get the best quality print for the photo. When you do this, and this is imperative, you must click Add a Bleed. This is going to add an extra 2.5 of an inch to the edges of your card file there, and this will ensure that the photograph and all of the artwork extends to the edge. That's why it's important that you definitely make sure that there is extra space from your photo around the edges in here. If you don't want to print it as the size of the file, what I recommend doing is download the file, take it into your print shop and ask them to resize it prior to printing. So say for instance you've purchased one that's a 4x6 file and you want it to be 5x7, definitely ask them to resize it. However, I don't recommend if you're wanting it to be a completely different shape. So you can see here that this one here is a rectangle. If you want it to be a square shape, it's not going to be possible to do, as your image will end up being misshapen and a bit squished. But generally most customers only want it to be the standard size because it's easier for sending in the mail. All right, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me via Etsy. Thanks.